What we eat in childhood, those eating practices and patterns, those often have lasting impacts well into adulthood. But what we eat is heavily influenced by our food environments. I'm Ferdinands, and I'm an assistant professor in health and nutrition at Athabasca University. So a food environment refers to the shared factors around us that influence how and what we eat. So physical, economic, social, cultural, political environments, all of these aspects are influencing our eating decisions, our eating choices. They're influencing how we learn what is even considered to be healthy in the first place. I'm really interested in this because when I was a practicing dietitian, I was giving a lot of nutrition education that wasn't really landing. And so I wanted to know why it was that people weren't able to follow the very precise recommendations that I was giving. And I found out very quickly that there's so many factors that are influencing what people eat. Most people know what healthy food is. They don't necessarily always need more nutrition education in that way. It's like we need to create supportive and safe environments for people to be making healthy choices. So my research is focused on working with youth to better understand how they conceptualize and navigate their food environments. And I'm particularly interested in working with youth in rural and remote communities because of just how understudied they are so far. But we know that so many Canadians are living in these spaces, and we need to know how it is that youth are experiencing their food environments in those contexts in order to develop contextually appropriate health promotion interventions for youth in those spaces. So in this project, we're working with youth as co-researchers, and that means that we're working with them as partners throughout the research process. So they're involved all the way from the research design through to implementation and knowledge mobilization at the end. And through this, we are working with them in a genuine partnership where there is reciprocal learning and mutual learning. So the idea is that it's mutually beneficial for both sides. What I hope to find out is first, how youth are experiencing their food environments, how they conceptualize them. All the research so far has been from adults' perspectives, so we really don't know a lot about how youth are going throughout their day and learning from their food environment. The second thing that I want to learn is what issues do they see as important to them? So what food-related issues do they want to take action on in their community? Youth often aren't listened to, and they have a lot of wisdom to share and genuinely want to be listened to and heard. So I think we can kind of find some creative solutions to different public health problems by partnering with them in the research process.